You like, what do you think consciousness is or mindfulness?
We think we've liked this day because of the loves, the way the look, the way they like to share the mind they have to with the nature, with the animals, and that's why I think we understand this mentality, and we want to share this.
Um, I think elephants are animals who are very sensitive, and I think they can feel everything like us. And today it's a good
Example?
yes,
Yeah.
for explain what I feel with them, and it confirmed my idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Animals and humans are conscious and mindful, but like, what about plants? Just simple plants. Do you think they're conscious?
I think it's the same. We have to respect the nature as she respects us. We live if we can live today, for example, it's thanks to the nature and thanks to the earth. So we have to respect this, and I think it's a part of us. That's why we have to respect this. Yeah.
Yeah. And you as well?
I think maybe plants are not conscious, conscious like animals, but maybe it grow up with the world which is around, and it's the way of plants to be with the world, you know. That English.
No, it's very good. Yeah, yeah. So then you guys have been traveling a lot. Have you noticed from where you travel, I know the culture is different, but do you think the mind of people is different?
Yeah, it's very different. We have seen that, for example, in Laos, people are very thankful to the other persons and to the animals and to the nature. I have seen that too in Philippines. They have the same mentality, and I think it's a good way. We should have this way. We should think like that, because when we are in our country, when we are working, when we are living, we don't think maybe so much at this, and we are already working faster and faster and faster. I think it's a wrong way, and that's why we love traveling, because of these persons who teach us how to live with the nature.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. And so, what do you feel like technology, like what role does technology play in your lives and like the evolution of the world?
We live with this technology. I
Need
think we need it, yeah. But we can see, for example, in this country, the way that they can live without this technology. They have they have they have they can think they can think comment on dit autrement? They can think differently. We can agree with that, or not sometimes, I think, but they can live without this technology, and in our country we think it's not possible now, but when we see this, for example, in this village today, okay, it's possible, we can do it.
So you guys have been traveling. You have some experience. So from each of you, what would be like one kind of statement, one big tip that you would have for future travelers? Like what one thing would you wish that maybe you knew?
Qu'est-ce que tu aimerais faire? Toi, c'est l'Afrique du Sud ou le Kenya, toi, pour les animaux? Vas-y.
For a next trip,
For anything, like so something that maybe I would like to tell someone before they go travel, be like, hey, this is something that I experienced that I think may benefit you. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ok. Quelque chose qui t'a fait du bien?
So
Une
just
fois
like
qu'on est parti.
one tip that you feel would be useful.
What I love when I take a plane and go far away from France is to cut with quotidien.
A normal life.
Yes, with our life, go to work and go back to work and work again, and always see the same persons and the same mentality. And when I travel, I can share with people I can't meet in France and in Paris. And I would like to travel again and again, but to appreciate all what I want in travel, I have to come back France and go back again somewhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe next time in Africa or I don't know.
Yeah. And what about you? What would be one tip?
One tip is the Asian tip, because I have traveled in Asia, but like I said, what I like is, for example, the style of the Lao people, the Filipino people, and this is the style that I love. And maybe she's right when she said when we travel, we want to forget our normal life, and we want to live to know an adventure, and to know how to live, for example, without technology. Well, this is what she said, but she's what when she said too. Maybe we want to go to Africa to know another population, another style of life. But I think on my mind, for the moment, the real life is the Asian life. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so one last question for each of you. So imagine that the world could hear any message that you would give. What would you tell the world? What message would you like the world to hear? And this could be about anything.
Maybe more time, maybe.
Or maybe to remember how to live without humans and be great. Yes, without all what we are doing on her, and maybe remember what she was many years before.
So like get back to yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And touch a little bit more what you were going on about time.
I don't understand.
To
sorry.
do so you said time, more time. So any message that you could give, and you say more time.
More time, yeah, because like I said, all what we do it faster, because we are thinking about tomorrow, about the day of tomorrow. We always organize our days, and I think if in my mind I know that I have more time, maybe I can appreciate it more, I think. But I think it just on our mind. We have to know it differently, I know.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys so much.